Hello, I'm Roy Whiffen, and this is Roy's Rant for April the 25th, nearly the 26th. It's late in the evening. But anyway, I wanted to first off give a shout out to all of these beautiful people that have been doing so much to help the less fortunate of us at the moment that are struggling with this virus and lockdown and all the other good things that are going on, which, as I've said to you previously, is overkill, and the facts and figures prove it. But anyway, we've got people out there giving out masks, giving out sanitizers, giving out food. We've also got a city that takes our taxes, 280 million as a budget. We've just spent 90 million that we're going to pay back over 20 years for a bond. Where were they? I didn't see Herr Zimmerman giving out masks, offering sanitizer, giving food or anything else. I saw him on there on his video telling him that we're looking after the city, we're looking after you. Are you really? I don't think so. I don't think you've looked after the people at all. This city at the moment is surviving on the goodwill of volunteers, people that have hearts, people that care, people that want to see their fellow man, their neighbour, be as good as they are. Not to be in control of them, but to be their partners. We've got a God-given chance at the moment with this virus to change things. We need desperately to get back to at least where we were. What is the city planning to do to help these businesses get back on their feet? What is the EDC doing to bring new business into the area so that we can step up the taxes and so the ordinary people don't have to pay any more? Where are these people when you need them? I'm not seeing them. I'm really not. They hand out these glowing reports. You know, the last thing that they can ever claim was any good was the Smart Centre. And even that had 32 building violations when it opened. You know, the city needs to start doing what it's supposed to do, which is to look after the people. It should look after the history of the city as well. You know the silo stacks, those three tubular buildings up there? There is nothing to say that somebody can't come in and just knock those down. And they tell me that we've told them that they've got to keep the char house, they've got to keep the water tower, they've got to keep the warehouses. I asked if I could see something in writing for that. I never did. That was over a year ago. We've got no preservation orders on any of this. If somebody decided that they wanted to be the developer, and please we need a developer over there as quickly as possible. And yet Herr Zimmermann says, well, it could possibly take 10 years. How lovely. And in that time, these buildings are deteriorating because they've got no preservation order on them whatsoever. Oh, well, they're going to stay there. Yeah, they're going to stay there and deteriorate. And the history of Sugarland's going to go down the tube. Our mayor couldn't care less about the history of Sugarland. He's interested in his company getting business out of the city and being the big I am and being absent without leave during the virus. I'm hoping, unfortunately, nobody's running against him this year at the moment. But I'm hoping and praying that we can soon get rid of this dictatorial attitude and get some people in there that actually care about the people. We need some of these good people that are in the city to step up to the plate and say, I'll help. Not that I'm going to control, I'll help. I will help you. I will support you. I will do things for you. You know, we've got this extension for Highway 6, 1 mile extension. It's costing 12.1 million. Is it going to help? I don't think so. If you've been down anywhere around Riverstone or Sienna Plantation, you'll see that they're building, between the two of them, around about 1,000 apartments. Now, those 1,000 apartments, a lot of those people are going to be coming to Highway 6. Now, you know, that's not Sugarland, but it's how it feeds into Sugarland. The Fort Bend Tollway that they said was going to, that's going to take all the traffic off of it. Hardly anybody uses, because it's a tollway. You know, think about going up and down that thing every day and how much it's going to cost you. So what do? You go up and down Highway 6. Takes a little longer, but it doesn't cost you anywhere near as much. So we've got a situation now with Highway 6 that we've got a 1 mile that's going to have an extra lane. It isn't going to help. You're going to have nearly 1,000 cars coming onto the road in the next 6 months to a year from the Riverstone apartments and from the Sienna Plantation apartments. Should people, you know, when I hear about a planning department, I can't believe it, because they aren't planning ahead at all. And we've got so many problems coming up that you can't even throw a stick at it. You know, I've told you before about the university and if they ever open up Track 5 and all the other good stuff. So I'm hoping and praying that you're healthy. I'm hoping and praying that you can get back to work. And I'm hoping and praying that we get a council that will actually do the job that they were elected to do. And with that, I'll say goodbye and God bless.